In this video, we will show you different ways of controlling the lens. You can, of course, use the lens functionality in full auto or full manual mode, but there are some very nice extra features which can help you obtain the right settings. First, let's take a look at the focus ring. The focus ring can be set to two main settings: full manual and auto manual. When the focus ring is set to full manual, the lens works like a manual lens with mechanical ends and a focus distance readout on the left side. When you need to pull accurate focus in your shot, you will operate the lens in this mode. In full manual mode, there is no autofocus available. The focus stays in manual mode even when you set the switch on the left side of the lens to auto. In auto manual mode, you can choose auto or manual focus, but the ring has no end stops. If you expect to switch between auto and manual during shooting, you'll need to set the focus ring to this setting. Looking at the front of the camera, you will find an extra sensor next to the lens. This is the instant autofocus sensor. Instant AF dramatically increases focus speed by measuring the distance between the camera and the subject. By combining the data from the Instant AF sensor and the regular autofocus system, the XF300 and the XF305 can attain perfect focus much more quickly than some conventional systems. When changing subject in manual mode, not full manual, during a continuous shot, the push auto button temporarily engages AF mode to help you to regain focus quickly, or super quickly when Instant AF is enabled. The zoom ring can be controlled manually. It features end stops and a focal distance readout. When you switch to rocker control, rockers are found on the main hand grip and top of the handle. The zoom ring is disabled. The zoom speed of each rocker can be set to variable or constant. Note that when you switch back from rocker control to ring control, the zoom will revert to the focal length indicated on the ring. To control the iris via the lens ring, simply move the switch on the lens barrel to manual mode. The push auto iris button temporarily switches iris control to automatic, adjusting the aperture value to match current lighting. Getting a stable shot is not always an easy task, especially when shooting handheld or at high zoom ratios. The Canon XF300 and XF305 have three different optical image stabilization settings. These settings all have their own dedicated usage. Standard image stabilization is what you need for general purposes. For normal handheld shooting, use this setting. Dynamic image stabilization should be enabled when you are working in more challenging conditions. When shooting on wide angle or when you need to walk during a shot, for example, this setting will give you a much steadier image. Powered image stabilization is specially designed for teleshots. When shooting close-ups, this setting provides the most stability.